السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. هنستكمل مع بعض منهج اللغة الإنجليزية للصف الخامس الابتدائي. طبعا عارفين we are in module 2. We have finished last time story time and now we are in revision 2. I ask you now to go to the student book page 28. All of you open page 28. And as you know, look at the page now. We are on page 28. How many activities? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start with activity 1. What is it about? What are these? Yes, they are months. And let's revise months together quickly. I want you to repeat after me quickly. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. What are we going to do to take the words and fill in the spaces here? How many spaces do we have? We have 5. Look at number 1. Space is the second month of the year. Second. What does it mean, second? Second means came number 2. As you see now here, first, the second, the third, fourth, fifth, and so on. So what is the second? Yes, it is February. Number 2. Space is the 5th month of the year. 5th. Let's look again. First, second, third, fourth, 5th. So what is the 5th? May is the 5th. Number 3, space is the 7th. Who knows now? 7th? Yes, it is July. 4, space is the 10th month of the year. 10th, if you count, you will find that the 10th one is October. And number 5, space is the 12th month of the year. And as you know, how many months do we have? We have 12. So the 12th one will be the last one, which is December. Now move to activity 2. What can you see in the picture? What can you see? I can see boys. What are they doing? Are they eating? No. Are they studying or reading? No. They are, yes, they are running. They are running and they are in a race. يعني في سباق. How do you know? This is the finish line. So, what? This is the winner. He is number 1, the first one. First, second, say after me. First, second, third, fourth, 5th, 6th or 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and the last is 10th. What are we going to do to write here? The first is first here. And this boy is second, and this, yes, third. Be careful, this is not the 4th. This is the 4th. 4th, 5th, 6th or 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Move to activity 3 now, which is a listening text. A listening activity. Listening, we know from this symbol. And what are we going to do? To put a tick? No. To write words? No. To put the numbers here as you listen. Let's listen twice again. Now you're going to listen twice. Be careful. In the first one, don't do anything, and you write in the second. Listen. Number 1. What's the time? It's 7 o'clock. It's time to get up. 2. What time do you go to school? I go to school at 8 o'clock. 3. What time do you go home? I go home at 4 o'clock. 4. What time do you go to bed? I go to bed at 9. Okay, are you ready to listen again? Okay, be ready. 1. What time do you get up? I get up at 7 o'clock. 2. What time do you go to school? I go to school at 8 o'clock. 3. What time do you go home? I go home at 4 o'clock. 4. What time do you go to bed? I go to bed at 9 o'clock. Did you know the answers? Here, this is getting up. Yes, this is number 1. And this is going to school at 8 o'clock. This is number 2. And this is going home at 4 o'clock. Yes, this is number 3. And this is number 4. Now I think we have finished the 4 activities. I want you now to go to the workbook page. On page C, yes, 95. And as you can see, we have 3 activities. You will take activity 1 as homework, and we will do together number 2 and number 3. This is homework. But have a look at this. What are we going to do? Take the words from here, search for words, circle them, and copy them here. Look at this. S-U-N-D-A-Y. This is Sunday. And write it here. Copy it here. Let's search for an example for you. M-O-N-D-A-Y. Yes, this is. Say it. Monday. Circle it and copy it here. You will complete this as homework. Move to activity 2. This is about time. All of this is what's the time, what the time, what the time. And these are clocks. Let's see number 1, which is done for you. Number 1, what's the time? Move with the green line and see this is 7, so it's 7 o'clock. Number 2, what's the time? Move with the orange line down, right? This is 9, so we write here it's 9 o'clock. Number 3, what's the time? Move with the blue line up, right? It's 3 o'clock. Number 4, what's the time? Move with the purple line. It's 4 o'clock. And here, what's the time? Yes, it's 1 o'clock. Now move to the last activity today. Here we have a number of words and spaces. What are we going to do? Fill in the spaces with these words. Let's read the words. Let's read the words first. We have 7th, spring, autumn, 12th, first, summer. Be careful when completing. You have 2 words, the word in and the word the. If I say in, I want the season of the year. Season. What does season mean? Seasons اللي هم فصول السنة يا أولاد. فصول السنة. Seasons. How many seasons do we have? We have 4 seasons. They are spring, summer, autumn, winter. And if he says that, he needs the order. The order اللي هو ترتيب الأشهر. First, second, third, and so on. Let's do number 1 together. June is in. So here he says in, and we need a season. How many seasons do we have here? In the box we have spring, autumn, summer. June is in spring, autumn, or summer. Yes, it is in summer. So we put summer. Number 2, January is the space month of the year. As you know, January is number one in the first one, so it came first here. Number 3, July is the. If we count together, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, you will find that number 7 is July, so it is the 7th one. December is the space month of the year. As we said before, December is the last one, آخر واحد في الأشهر, and they are 12 يعني هم كلهم 12 شهر, but December is the 12th one. November is in, yes, it is in autumn. May is in, yes, it is in spring, اللي هو فصل الربيع, as you know. And thank you. We have finished our tasks today, and wait for me for the next lesson, inshallah. Thank you. Goodbye.